Capricorn, your weekly love tarot reading begins with the Hanged Man, the High Priestess, the Sun, and the Devil. Wow. All major arcana. If you're watching this reading, you're probably new to my channel, and I do these love readings for all the signs each week. But each time we also look at the other person in this connection. So your person is coming in with another major arcana, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Pentacles, the Fool, and Two of Cups. What's the connection here? Wow, Nine of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. Wow, wishing on a genie, wishing a bottle, um, wishing on a star, wishing for things that are, Nine of Cups underneath, wishing for really like grandiose ideas and plans and really, your wildest dreams sort of scenario, right? Seven of Cups energy. But Seven of Cups can also remind us of the work that's involved to achieve that, right? Sometimes that can be unrealistic. But we'll come back to a Capricorn. What a heavy reading this is. Right away, whenever you see so many major arcana, then that's right away a sign that what you're dealing with is a profound moment in your life. So what's bringing the two of you together? What's the connection here? Nine of Pentacles. Interesting, because Nine of Pentacles inherently is a solitary individual, somebody who is bringing some of that hermit energy to their life. They're working hard, they're playing hard, but they're kind of in a garden of their own making, right? This is someone who's very independent. This is not to say that they don't have a social life or friends, or that they don't even have lovers. They may indeed have lovers, but this is very much a person who's very independent, right? Also at a time where a lot of wealth is coming in. So we'll see how that factors in. Capricorn, let's just jump right into your reading. How do you and your person come in over this next period? You're coming in with Hangman energy, and they have Wheel of Fortune. So two heavy cards, major arcana cards. Hangman oftentimes can talk about just adhering to a way of life or an outlook, stubbornly holding on to a particular position, literally, that you're holding, oftentimes for the sake of reaching enlightenment or gaining some kind of insight. But sometimes it can be the darker side or the shadow side of this hangman can be that you just become stuck, and you just become frozen in a way, in a particular way of looking at life or living life, and you're not getting anything out of it. So we're going to go deeper, of course, with clarifiers. Now, your person is coming in with Wheel of Fortune energy. That's Sagittarius energy, Jupiter energy. We're talking about good luck. Right now, they're just having a lot of good luck, Capricorn. Everything is working out for them. It just feels like opportunities, just like perfect opportunities are coming in. Events are happening that seem like, oh, wow, that was lucky, or this was lucky, or it just seems like everything is working. It's like behaving in lockstep with each other. It's like clockwork. Everything's coming in like clockwork. Very positive. So let's see some more. Let's go deeper. These are just initial energies. They're heavy energies to come in with. But right now, I want to know more about my lovely Capricorn and that hanged man. Right. So an epiphany has come. An understanding has come. Wow. All right. Here we go. Look at my other readings. You're going to know what I'm talking about. My readings we always have a lot of reaffirmations, even with the brand new clarifier deck. Hangman, hangman. You have, Capricorn, you have held on and held on and held on to some idea, perception, etc., even when everyone else around you kind of thought you were crazy or thought you were, why are you bothering? And the Ace of Swords comes in, clarity and victory. Ace of Swords is a victory. It's the kind of understanding. It's a victory. It's a beginning. It's a new beginning. It's a new opportunity, but it's a sword. So we're talking about there's a feeling of vindication here, of victory here. There's a clarity that comes in. Information comes in. Clarity comes in. Understanding comes in. Knowledge can come in, right? New, very brand new knowledge, but what it does, it sets you free oftentimes. Either sets you free or it reaffirms something you knew. It brings in some sense of vindication or victory for you, right? Show me more about that Wheel of Fortune for my Capricorn person, for their person. Show me what's going on with them. Three of Pentacles, work, yes, and Four of Swords. So your person, the person you're dealing with right now, also, I'm going to say they're dealing with a lot of work energy. They're increasing their work. There's luck coming in. There's golden opportunities coming in, but they're being very, very careful. Four of Swords, they're being very careful. So now we see the connection. I think the two of you may work together. This is a love connection that's coming together through your job. As I look ahead, I see full energy, which indicates something new. I see Two of Cups, which indicates the beginning of a relationship. So this may indeed, Capricorn, be a new relationship that is coming in that may have recently started. It's just starting, right? It's just about to start. And you're dealing with somebody that I do believe you come across in during the course of your day-to-day work or your activities, your business, whatever it is you do. Now, the person that you're dealing with is somebody right now who's stepping up. They're stepping up their game. They may have promoted into your department, or they may be, if you have your own business, you may suddenly be doing business with them. In any case, it's almost as if something about their work, their tasks, their duties, responsibilities, something about that, the Wheel of Fortune has used that to bring them right into your path. How do you see each other? And yet they're cool about it, right? How do you see each other? Well, you see them as a high priestess and they see you as a Five of Pentacles. So this is interesting. Um, I want to come to that Five of Pentacles first. Why do they see you as somebody who's broke? Five of Pentacles is somebody who is cast out, ostracized, somebody who's hit rock bottom and had to start all over again, somebody who is rebuilding as a result of a break or a fight or discord or split. And so we're going to go deeper into why they see this, but you see them as a high priestess. It's interesting because from your point of view, this person is very elusive. You don't really know who they are just yet, but you do know they're extremely intriguing, right? Now, I do feel that, this hangman energy here and this clarity that comes in here has something to do with your work also, right? Y- And so this is a bit of a complicated message in as much, Capricorn, that whatever you were going through in work here, it was a very difficult position. And you were probably on your own taking that position. It's caused you to really pay the price, which is something your person is seeing. They see that you've had to pay the price. Again, I feel like the two of you work together in some way. And they see that this has taken a toll on you. Nevertheless, you've held on, held on, held on. And then that Ace of Swords, that victory and clarity comes in. And so I'm curious, we're going to pull more about how your person sees you, but I think initially they see you as someone who has been cast out. You may have been cast out of the company or the job or something, and because of a position that you held, and now that position is what's granting you sort of favor again. That position, you've been proven to be correct in some way, right? So let's see more about that Five of Pentacles. I want to see that first. Show me. Temperance, they see you having, yes, and there's your blessing. So they see that this is something that's intriguing them also. They're intrigued by the fact that you're a bit of a rebel. You're someone who really stood your ground. You exercised a lot of temperance, control, right? Understanding, maintain your focus. And then they see that your blessings has come in. So they've been around to witness it from the beginning to now. Excuse me. And so, yes, this is somebody you definitely know closely, I'm going to say, or at least somebody's been watching you. I do feel like you guys know each other, but it's a weird thing. It's like a work knowing. You know each other well, you work around each other a lot, but it's like outside of, there's still, you're still strangers. And yet there's a spark here because this is a love reading. Yes, show me the high priestess energy and justice. So Four of Pentacles is coming in justice. Your person, Capricorn, is also dealing with their own sort of rebalancing in their life. also to do with their job and their situation. It's like you two are kind of mirroring each other in very different ways. They're seeing you go through this kind of struggle and rise above and survive and succeed, right? And do well. And you're seeing them also go through kind of a mediation process, a discussion process, something that is also maybe affecting or threatening their financial stability or job stability. And I think that this may be one of the things that has suddenly sparked this interest between the two of you. They continue to present as someone very mysterious to you. So if you resonate with this, you're going to know exactly who I'm talking about. And so this is like the beginning of this love story here. But how do you both see the relationship? Well, you see it as sun and they see it as full. And I think that something happens, right? Something happens along the way where the spark really ignites, right? Because over here, I feel like you two are just curious about each other. At this stage, you're kind of just witnessing each other go through these things. You're a little bit curious about what's going on, you know. You begin to sort of relate to each other on a deeper level here as you begin to really see each other. But when you come to looking at your connection or your relationship, something happens that makes the both of you kind of say, huh, okay. It turns that switch from, oh yeah, this is just somebody I work with to, oh yeah, this might actually be somebody I want to be with. I'd like to know more. I'd like to see more, right? So, what can I say that feels really nice? Right? It feels really nice. It feels like a budding relationship, on the job, on the job. Show me more about that, son. Queen of Swords. Wow, Eight of Wands. Things happen really quickly. What you really love about this relationship is you could be yourself. And this may be because of the fact that you two have begun a relationship at work or you know each other from work. It's interesting when you know somebody as a friend or a work colleague, you start on this kind of neutral ground from the beginning. And you really get to know each other without the lens of trying to impress each other or without that lens of a relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're just friends, you don't care so much, right? You don't care if they see you in your, coming to work late or scruffy or whatever. Like there's certain things you're not so precious. You don't care about. You don't worry about when you are just friends with someone. And when that friendship is building, before you actually engage with each other on a deeper love level, on an intimate level, it can be really great because it's like you didn't have to hide anything from each other and you know each other so well. And so for you, Capricorn, I think what you really, really love about this relationship is the freedom. That sun energy brings nurturing and nourishment and warmth and everything you need to prosper, right? To grow, to prosper, to be your best. And what you love about it is the ability with that Queen of Swords for you to be yourself, to show who you truly are without any fear. You've been through a lot, right? And I think you appreciate that you can be honest with this person. At the same time, things are happening very quickly here with this Eight of Wands. Take care with that. Take care with that thing. If things are moving too quickly for you, don't be afraid to put boundaries in place. All right. Eight of Wands reminds us to put boundaries. There's that 10 of Pentacles. And again, do we have a Six of Wands victory? No, but I kept talking about it. Six of Wands victory. Yes, your person comes in with the 10 of Pentacles and Six of Wands. This relationship represents for them a victory. You guys coming together and pooling your resources definitely feels like this is power couple energy. But take care here. That Eight of Wands is telling me to let you know that if you need to put some boundaries in place in the beginning, because again, if you do work together, it is a little bit, switching into a different type of relationship may require setting some boundaries in the beginning, right? So don't worry about that. Don't worry about being honest. You should be honest with this individual. They definitely empathize with you. If that's, you're coming to this reading for insight. Oftentimes I'm like, am I just telling you what you already know? Sometimes that's the point, just to have that reaffirmation about what you already know intuitively, right? But I want to be able to give you a bit more insight. And so if you don't know it already, your person does absolutely empathizes with you. They're a little bit cagey just because they're cautious. right? They're a little bit cagey because they're cautious, but they absolutely do believe in this relationship. They want to take a leap of faith with you. They want to try something here. How do you two possibly come out? Well, here it gets a little bit funny. You devil and they two of cups. There's some devil energy here. So what's that all about? For some of you, devil is all about, playing with fire. It can be addiction. It can be, walking on the wild side a little bit, just giving into your desires. It's not always drugs and addiction. It's just giving into your desires. It's just the other side of creativity. When you are a highly creative person and you don't have a healthy outlet for it, then then what ends up happening is you get to the other side of the devil. The exalted side of devil energy is you. It's your card. I always forget to say that when your power card comes up because I read from tarot point of view. But the devil is your card. So you're showing up in your own reading as your own power card. And so Capricorns aren't natural, it's not like you are all about being addicted to work, right? If you think of it that way, Capricorns are addicted to work and making that money. And so think of it that way with the devil. The devil it needs to create and be creative and make things happen and manifest. And when that devil creative energy, that Kundalini energy does not have a healthy outlet or structure, that need to create and express and experience and gratify itself can go into the areas of instant gratification, fulfilling your desires, addictions, drugs, things that make us feel good, right? And so watch out with this. But I do believe you coming in as your power card, it just resonates here more so from the point of view, Capricorn, that this relationship really makes you feel like who you truly are. It resonates with your soul on a level that perhaps you haven't done in quite some time. Again, it feels really good for you to be able to be honest here with this person. They, of course, resonate with Two of Cups, a feeling of wanting to be with you, bond with you, connect with you, exchange with you, right? Two of Cups is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Venus in Cancer energy. All right, let's pull out your oracles, your zodiac oracles. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. Put that right there. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer. Okay, one more sign. I like to pull one more. Dealing with a Cancer. Interesting. And some of you are dealing with a Taurus, your sister sign. So your sister signs and one water sign, Cancer. So take that as it resonates for you. Thank you so much for joining me. This is the end of your weekly love tarot reading. If you want to join me in the extended, go ahead and follow that link at the bottom of this video, at the top of the description. I'm going to go over there now and get a little bit deeper, pull some more cards, pull some zodiac energies. And I have to warn you, the bonus extended readings really, they're a trip. So go ahead over there if you want to join me for that. But for right now, Capricorn cross watchers, and everyone who watched this video, new or returning, thank you so much. I wish you all love, life, and happiness, and I hope to see you back on my channel for your next tarot reading. Bye-bye.